Back here again. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark here. Oh, hey Sparks. And welcome back to Spyro Reignited Trilogy Part 12. Last we left off, we took care of Skilos Badlands, Crystal Glacier, and also Scorch. Most of that was for my buddy Danzig. Or DZ Dog. And, yeah, also off screen, I took care of the Metro Speedway skill point. I felt like I had to do it. It was surprisingly pretty easy to do it. Also, one more thing I need to show you.
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman?
Yeah.
Great. I'll take you to a new portal.
And lo and behold, this is where we need to go. She will take you to a new world where you can collect the talisman, except for the final world, home world, because those have orbs. Let's go. I know we were supposed to go to Breeze Harbor, but that's going to be for later, because there is a certain orb challenge that is infamous in the community. You will lose. A lot. I thought I had that thing switched on to... Huh. They changed that cutscene. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous.
Okay, Spyro, looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The Breeze Builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
I can't tell exactly which side to do first because they're both interlinked to each other. I guess it's the fact that literally... Ow. No. Bad bird. But if you do Breeze Harbor first, they can actually mention about their counterattack on Zephyr. Which I think would imply that this is actually, I guess it takes place before Breeze Harbor or something? I don't know.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
And our first introduction to the cannon. While we're here, I would probably suck in the military if I did this. Screw it. But we did manage to get what we need. Alright. There we go. That takes care of that. So, yeah. Am I glad that I finally got this game again? Yes. I am so happy. Now there should be a way to get these birds. Oh yeah, there is. You basically gotta do this. Wait till they come around. Oh, come on! Dodge the missiles and... Check it out! Chicken wings! This will become apparent later on what you need to do. So today I haven't really been doing all that. I mean, I haven't really been doing all that much lately. Yesterday my internet kind of crapped out for some weird reason. Wait. Oh yes, I got an idea. Ow. Can I get everyone over here? Because I think there's an... But I'm pretty sure I can't get it from there. There's gotta be another way. Ah! Sorry, little bird. But, yeah, my internet crapped out the other day. I don't know why. It's weird. That leads out. Huh. We'll do revive. Oh god, my dad's home. I apologize for the noise. Although originally these were all actually made out of stone. Here we go. Not cannon. That's how you get the achievement. Yeah, like literally, like I'm not even lying. These things were made out of stone. Now they changed it to make them look out of, you know. They changed it to make it look out of wood and stuff. I guess putting the whole maggot theme. Again, I seriously apologize for my dogs. They normally never get this riled up. Yeah. Huh. Usually, you teleport just as soon as that thing gets destroyed. We have to change it. Although, why the Breeze Builders would technically have all their munitions stockpiled into one spot, I'll never know. But, let's grab the talisman over here.
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the Breeze Builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
Okay, we took care of the talisman. Now let's go and start working on the achievements. Not the achievements, the orbs. This one is surprisingly a bit easier. Well, the Cowlex.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I've lost my Cowlex. With these battles going on all of the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
Sounds easy enough. You know, one thing I kind of realized is the fact that I think this might have been, Zephyr might have been the Landblubber's home. Which raises a lot of questions, which means that this is a home invasion that we just stopped them from invading. Makes sense. Also, one thing I kind of noticed is the fact how all the, get in there! And that's the cowlick. Look at a cow mixed with an elephant. Huh. Small world. Come on. Come on, Luke. Come on. Also, the new Ruby's out, and a lot of people have been going with the fan theory based off the opening that Crow's not long for this world. Given everything that's happened and the well, whatever that Grim is right there in the third in the opening that grabs him, many are saying whatever it is going to kill him. I hope that's not the case, because I like Crow. Eventually, you know, he's gonna have to go. And they did say Ruby was going to be a bit more cynical this time around. Although I got a bad feeling that won't work. That's not going to end well for anybody. So yeah, I'm a bit worried, but I'm also excited, but I'm also worried as hell. Now, what is a flame power-up for over here? Well, something in this. It's also for this. What the? Oh, you have to basically, yeah, you get some distance from this. Huh. It's weird. Usually they make cow noises. They're mute. Huh. You might as well also grab that. Let's go up here. I also saw How to Train Your Dragon 2 yesterday. Fun movie. Sad, but very fun. Come on. I wonder why the Cowlicks don't speak. What the? Come on. These guys travel a pretty good distance. Yes.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something for, you know, the effort.
Our first orb of this challenge.
There are 2 more Cowlicks out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
Huh. That dialogue was actually changed. I haven't seen them in a long time. One also thing I wanted to mention was the fact how the voices were all basically the same. Even Juliet was basically a man trying to imitate a woman's voice. It was actually pretty hilarious. Though I heard from this time around there's actually like another... almost forgot you. Can't forget that. Is that it? Nope. Huh? That's odd. What could it be? Down there? Wait. Gotta be referring to... Private Romeo.
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy! The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
There's Juliet. Now, how the heck are we supposed to get up there? This is by far one of the more, infamous challenges. We basically have to get the beans up here. But before we do that, let's clear the place out. Can't do much about it while there's still enemies here. We won't actually be able to get most of it until we get the beans. But yeah, this is one of the more infamous challenges because you have to basically use the beans to build little beanstalks. Since we're here, let's deliver the Cowlicks home. Come on. Okay. Now just come on. Come on, Cowlick. Come on. Not. And it's the only way how far I can go. Okay, good. Let's move you just a little bit closer to the outside edge, and then I'll take care of you later. There we go. It was a lot of things, Ma. The Cowboys mission is actually surprisingly the easier one of the two. It's this one that's the tricky one, because you gotta remember exactly what the order for it is. I barely remember the order, but it's also the mushroom flower challenge for the golden goose in 3 that I have the most trouble with. Oh dear God, I didn't think we were gonna make it. In other words, the third lost belt for FGO is out. And I gotta say, it being in China really was good for the Chinese players. They got what they needed. They got a bunch of Chinese servants. And I think this is also a bit of a fan of rejoicing in China, because China's got a bit of a history with censorship. I think they even closed the servers down. If I remember correctly. Nice. Might as well take care of these little dudes, and we'll take care of Jack. Romeo. Sorry, I meant to say Romeo, not Jack. No. Oh, thank God. So, what do I think about the new Lost Belt? I gotta say, holy shit, a lot of stuff has been taken into consideration now, such as we finally know that Korean Sky is indeed Kamamovich, aka Daji, who, yeah, basically it is confirmed that Daji and Tamamo are the same person.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
Yes, all 7. Now let's never do this again. Well, I mean, do this on screen, but off screen I gotta do this. It's gonna suck. Yeah, but spoiler, Daji and Kolinskaya are the same, and I think it's okay, I guess, but I was honestly hoping that it wouldn't be, but they kind of referenced it a lot in Extella. As much as I hate that game, I'm gonna admire it. Now, where is the professor? Oh, that's where I wanted. There you are.
Spyro, my boy, I've got a magic beam, seed for you here somewhere. Here it is. Why don't you plant it in the ground and see what grows?
Climb the seeds to Juliet. Ah, frick. Before we do that, let's go grab that other seed. We're gonna need it. This challenge was always hell in the original game, but this time it should be a bit better. Although Temamovich has not done herself any favors with what she's done to the group, she does, however, admit that she keeps her promises, which is why she saves the MC when she gives Secure to Godorf due to the poison cake. Admittedly, it shows that she's not entirely evil, but there is the implication that something's possessing her, which leads to a lot of credence to say that it might be Amaterasu, which, if so, would be very interesting in Lost Belt 4 as it's set in India. Some of us are hoping we see the other 9, especially since 9 Fox Foundation is basically another code term for the 9. It's basically, NFF is basically 9 Fox Foundation, which connects her to the 9. Nailed it. which I'm very curious about, honestly. Like, is Bitch truly evil? I mean, she's done a lot of bad stuff, yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't trust her with everything she's done unless she's actively working to atone. But I am curious, like, why is Amaterasu getting involved in this? And what purpose?
Well done, my boy. Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Oh, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been cluttering up my pockets.
And I'm just curious, like, what will happen? Also, if you want to reset this, you gotta talk to the professor. Let me just go ahead and grab these old gems. Let me just shoot this here. Got the second. And here we go.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
In the original version of this, it was a man's voicing this. It was a man that was literally voicing this, and Narmi. I can just say it. I wonder if she's gonna do that whole if he wasn't so short, we get married. All orbs collected. Now we just gotta get the gems and we're set.
You've reunited me with Juliet. Oh, now we can take our honeymoon in Idle Springs.
Huh. Originally he said, now we can take our vacation in Colossus Springs and see the idols.
How I've missed my Romeo. If he wasn't so short, we'd get married.
You two are roughly the same height. Love. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand love. Or women, for that matter. But we've cleared out the Breeze Builder. We cleared out the Breeze Builders. Now what we just have to do is get back out of here. Oh. You know, I never realized this place, but this is technically the homeworld of the Landblubbers. So this is a home invasion. But now they're taking it back. But I really like how the aesthetics changed. Like they really showed that this is actually the home for the Landblubbers. Now we gotta take care of Breeze Harbor and the infamous trolley minigame. Be prepared to see me scream, because you gotta go through a clear run for that place. Unless you do it on your first try, then you're a fucking god. Now let's get out of here. Fried chicken. I really am curious about what's gonna happen with Fako. Because if the whole loot box thing is any indication, when it finally goes belly up, and it will go belly up, I can definitely see that all the other Corps are gonna have to either change their ways or get their games removed. Let's do this. In Spyro 3, all of the portals in that game are all stylized. They all have their own, buildings to basically differentiate from them. Which I honestly wish the other two games had that. You know? Here we are, boys and girls. Breeze Harbor. I have memories of this place. A lot of them bad.
Please excuse the mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a landblubber infestation. First they put out the fires in our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machinery.
Steampunk. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will. I know. Screw you, Landblubber. You see those gears on that trolley? Be prepared, you're about to see hell. Be prepared, you're gonna be seeing hell very soon. There you go, Angel. Alright, that's a good Angel. So honestly, I'm really curious to see where this goes, because the third Lost Bell kind of revealed there's more to the cryptids than meets the eye. I mean, freaking Hinako is a true ancestor. Basically, vampires from the moon. That's the most apt description I can give it. Honestly. Honestly though, the fact that she's a true ancestor and the fact that they reference Beryl as a werewolf, or rather they call him that because the clock tower seems to have a bad hatred for him, it makes me wonder exactly what the hell are they? Why would the cryptids all join Chalia? Not just to save the world, but for what purpose? There's actually a glitch where you basically can swim all over the map with this. Yeah, it's a pretty useful glitch. Also, I found out that there's some cheat codes you can actually use. Guy, this is mine now. Oof. That's going to hurt a lot. Let's talk to this guy now.
Those landblubbers have littered these metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
Why was it orb in a clam? Just gotta do this, and boop, boop, boop. Nothing here. Oh. Let's go. So really, the fact that Hinako is a true ancestor and is also technically a pseudo-servant because she was Consort Yu, who was the lover of the Lost, I think it was Lost Bell King, or the servant that she was trying to summon. in her old life, I gotta admit, like, that really shows that all the cryptors are, you know, unique. Which really makes me curious as to what the other cryptors are like. Like, something that Pepe, Scandinavia Pepperoncino says is interesting, that he says,
Thanks, Spyro. Here's that orb I promised. Sorry if it still has clam juice on it.
is the fact that literally he said that he could do without fate or destiny holding him back. I mean, some remark that it could probably have been the, it could have just been when the rest of the cryptors and all of Team A got basically bombed and killed, or it could be something else. But the fact that it's set in India ultimately shows that, well, a lot of things are about to go down. Such as the fact that there might be the possibility of, well, we're definitely going to be taking on Cody and Scott, I mean, Tamamovich there. But it also leads credence to whatever that presence that old man Lee was talking about is. It basically suggested not to destroy her. Which leads credence to the theory Amaterasu's behind this for some reason. Maybe she's trying to stop the alien god in her own way. Who can say, honestly, because I'm really curious, though, because I want to see where this goes. I apologize for my dogs. I really do. Come on. Gotcha! Didn't think I could do that. And yeah, it's got a little sharp face on it. Now that we got that taken care of, let's grab these gems, grab the talisman, and go and take care of the trolley.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
The bronze anchor. Now that we got that, I think it's high time we take care of one last infamous little thing. Whoop!
How lucky for me that you came along. My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks. Can you hop on that trolley up there and collect them for me?
Collect 50 gears on the trolley. Alright, let's do this! Oop. Okay. Oop. I got this. Oop. And shoop. 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 No!
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well...
I was doing so well and I fucked up. Be prepared to see that freaking quotation a lot, because that is a freaking meme in and of itself. They even acknowledged, the devs even acknowledged it as a meme, because this is the most troublesome mini game of the entire game. Okay, whoop. Whoop. Nope, not yet. Ah! I thought I... Ah, goddamn. Ah. Come on, we can do this. I don't know if it's a first try. Or something, I don't know. This is why this is the one area of the game that is the most infamous. Next to Scorch, I feel. Bob was the one guy you could not actually, you couldn't actually complete this area without getting skinned. Honestly, I am at least glad I got the achievements off screen. Got it. Whoop. Ah, man. I think I missed two. Damn it! This is why I saved Breeze Harbor for last. And why I wanted to do an entire separate episode dedicated to just doing this. Because this is that one achievement. That one freaking achievement you need to get with completing this entire thing without dying. It's hell. But I really am curious to know what's going to be next, because for the Lost Belt and Keiko, because honestly I'm really curious. What's going to happen, I wonder. Got it. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I jumped over that. What the hell? Be prepared to see me do this one a lot, because honestly this is that one thing. That one freaking minigame that is basically an ascended meme. Then again, I don't think it's as bad as the, I really don't think it's as bad as that one minigame where you're basically supposed to hide behind rocks and trees and stuff and cloud temples, and you basically gotta go ahead and sneak up to this super secret hideout for this agent without being seen. Minigame key. Yes. Cool. Got that out of the way. Got this. 4, 5. Just a bit more, just a bit more, just a bit more. I can do this. Come on, come on, and Jenga!
That was great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machine.
Trouble no more.
Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
I'm just gonna say this right now, guys. That is the most infamous minigame. But we got it. There you go. Oh, right over there too. Actually, you know what? We won't be able to go to Fracture Hills without having to take care of the, we won't be able to do Fracture Hills completely because there's a certain orb challenge we need to get the, ability for. And sadly enough, we haven't got that. We have to get that Winter Tundra. Do one last little loop around. Just make sure we got everything. Oh yeah, that. Whoop. That's all of them. Now let's head back. Let's head back home and call it a day, because I know this might be a short episode, but at the same time, I don't care. We did Breeze Harbor. So, honestly, I'm curious about the India Lost Belt. Because if that's what Scandinavia is, and a lot of people are saying that what he's got is the moon cell, I'm really curious about it. Mysterious cube-like object. If it reads the moon cell, I wonder what we'll see there. Landblubbers. War. Never changes. It never does. But we completed Breeze Harbor. We also completed Scorch. That's where I usually would go next, but since we completed that, I guess the next one to be up would be Fracture Hills. And finally, Magma Cone. But I'm gonna save that one for next time, guys. Till then, this is Dragon King Mark, and this has been Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Next time, we're going to be taking on Fracture Hills, maybe Magma Cone, taking care of those challenges, and finally, we're going to be taking on the last level, and then Gulp. So then, leave a like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment. Well, I already said leave a comment. Hit that bell icon to be notified of all my messages, because YouTube, even if you subscribe, you're not going to be able to get it most of the time. And I will see you guys next time. Laters.